I want to talk a little bit about target marketing. Our target market is important that we get clear on who they are. Are they men, women, are they teenagers? The more specific we can get, the better. I want to deal with women in leadership between the ages of 30 and 65. Why is that? Because I think to afford me, they need to be making some money. So 20-year-olds don't even know they need me. And they probably don't have money even if they do need me. And then what are their interests and hobbies? What do they do? What kind of work do they do? You really want to kind of paint a psychographic of them so that you can almost visualize this person. You know what they wear, you know where they hang out, are they married, are they single or divorced? What kind of lifestyle do they lead? So you're a Zumba instructor, what urgent problem are you when you talk about them, you need to include, when you talk to your customers or you advertise, you need to tell them what problem you're solving. Social media today. Facebook has 1.3 billion users. They take up 45% of the internet, 45%. And then you can see the stats on Twitter and Pinterest. There's 120 social media apps. So how do you decide which ones you're gonna be in? You can't be in all 120 of them. So there's a little bit of detail on each of those to go with to help you target your market. I tell you, it's a blessing to be here. I look forward to serving more of my community. So it's a nice opportunity now that I'm in business for myself to serve our community. So this is one of my first opportunities to serve our community. So I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So much. Appreciate it. Yeah.
So Gayle, the first thing we were going to ask you is, why is this a relevant subject for our viewers? There may be people out here who don't feel that violence touches their life at all, or have never had any negative experiences. Why is this information important?
Well, first of all, thank you for having me and giving me an opportunity to give voice to this issue and to represent the Domestic Violence and Sexual Assault Coalition. We've been in the community about 35 years, and I still run into people who don't know who we are. So thank you for having me on.
A pleasure.
So thank you very much. Why is it important? Why is this issue important for folks? Well, it may come as no surprise that 1 in 4 women will be impacted by domestic violence in her lifetime. That's a national average, but it holds pretty true for every community because domestic violence knows no socioeconomic boundaries. So no matter what community you live in, whether it's affluent or poor or rural, it has domestic violence there. And women who give birth to this world have children. So if 1 in 4 women are impacted by domestic violence, and they have on average 2.5 kids, that's a lot of children impacted by domestic violence, right? And we know that the children that grow up in those households are impacted in a big way. 80% of boys that grow up in that household go on to abuse their spouses. And about 50% of women growing up in those households go on to be in another violent, domestic violence household.